Roger that. Roger that.
What up, y'all? We back with your girl Raj, aka Picasso Mommy. You already know what it is. I was going to put this video on Instagram, Snapchat, damn, TikTok. That's what I meant to say. I was gonna do this video on TikTok, but it just got a little too extensive, and I'm like, bro, I might as well make this a YouTube video. And honestly, I haven't did like a discourse in a while. I've been doing a lot of life updates and mini updates and date nights and stuff like that, just because I told y'all last time, I ain't even feeling like talking about shit at all. But I have been wanting to talk about this, and I'm not really sure how to segue into everything that I was thinking, so I might come back with more pinpoints and plots. I know y'all seen that the Diddy documentary had came out, right? And for a while, I've been thinking about this concept that Orlando Brown has been talking about for a very long time, and I'm gonna insert some of the videos. A word from Ed and Raja. I just seen that Cleo had just posted like a sponsored post talking about her couch from Wayfair, and this is also a part of what I'm about to insert into this next section, because y'all remember when Wayfair was highly speculated for trafficking people. Allegedly, I have no evidence again. However, I've never fucked with Wayfair ever since then, and seeing Cleo post about it is just a little, I don't know, I don't like it. And Cleo my girl, so like, I don't like that. I don't like that. On top of the fact that Cleo's fan base is a particular demographic, and our spending power has just been updated on being exponential past what we have already known our spending power to be, it just seems like we're going to be funding more than Israel and other genocides, you know? So I don't know. I don't even know if I can say that. However, they'll let me know.
So I ordered this couch from Wayfair. It's mad cute. And you know, I just needed a new couch for real. Like, I feel like I wanted to be more intentional with my living room, because every time I move, it just gives like
Blueface, and you know, like that. He got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay? And so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes. And they do this so you see people with these cigars, and they're you know, all these big celebrities, they all have the cigar in common. That's that big ass thing between their legs that they're sticking in. And it's one big society of it. Now, when it comes down to the selling of there's shipping and trafficking, and people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials, and you're looking at the people that are missing, and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. And that's really what it is. You know, these are actually adults. Jeffrey Epstein created this saga, and this is what he is great at doing. He's great at kidnapping someone, turning them into putting them in a dead celebrity's body, and screwing the life out of them after he makes a ton of money off of their ass on his private little beach. So you have a private little beach full of celebrities and bodies getting screwed, and nobody cares because they're supposed to be dead. And this has been a major market that he tried to blame on Oprah Winfrey.
I'm gonna insert some of the videos. I don't know how much I can play, but y'all should get the hint by some of the little teasing that I put in there.
That's your wife, and it's not your wife. This is what's going on. It's no longer, like I said, it's no longer spiritual. We figured out how to turn into spirit and exchange the soul in order to control the vessel. So if I have the vessel and I'm just nothing but spirit, I can ruin your life. That's what everybody has been going through. So they can't recognize it unless you say things like the switch. So when they watch that and they see that there's other people that can identify other than me, it's not just me playing games. It's the truth. We have to be careful with who we want. You'll be in the car with Paul, man, but you're really in the car with Peter. But That's Paul's body. But why is Peter in Paul's body? You know, I've been going through this for a while in order to figure out and identify every soul inside of every vessel, to where we can all identify it, and it's not just me that can do it. We can all identify who we are. We can all say, you know what, we're still here.
So how do I know Orlando's in Orlando's body right now?
Ah, man, I would be 6 inches taller. Haven't you seen Kanye?
Why does Ray J look like Kanye now?
Probably because he is.
You say that a lot. You say a lot of people are other people.
Well, no, bro, you have to look at the vessel and look at how things work. If you love someone, you should know how they work inside of their own vessel. When they move that spirit to the next vessel, they still do the same thing, is all I've been saying to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow it.
Yeah, well, you followed it because they did.
But he's basically saying, like, spirit jumping, body jumping, like how they can transplant souls or spirits into different bodies, and this is why he keeps saying certain people are other people and all this other stuff, right? I have a theory, and I've been said this for a very long time. I'm pretty sure that Drewski and Kai Cenat sold they soul. And this is all conspiracy theories, allegedly. I have no evidence for this whatsoever. I'm literally just talking out of my ass. This is for entertainment purposes only. So don't come on my shit trying to make it seem like I'm over here slandering, bashing, or doing whatever the fuck it is that y'all think. And I love me some Drewski, bro. I love me some Drewski. However, I've been said for a very long time that there's something off. And I went to go look for the video of them at Diddy's party or whatever, but I couldn't find it. And I could have swore, like, I don't know why I would make this up in my mind, but I could have swore I seen a video of Drewski at Diddy's mansion and Kai Cenat there as well.
I wouldn't, shot. Owned by a black man. Owned by a black man. Way too comfortable.
And I don't know if I was conflating multiple videos, like the one of Kevin Hart at the Diddy party where the girl's hair caught on fire. It's very possible that that could be a thing, you know? So I'm not gonna say like the timelines or whatever, but all very suspicious to me. I'm not gonna hold you. Another thing that had made me think about all of this is the video that just came out with Kai Cenat basically saying, like, I'm going through a lot of mental health issues.
Birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has. But out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general. And I'm excited to show you guys what's going on.
Mental health is absolutely a issue with a lot of people. I'm not making light of his statements whatsoever, but I've been saying for a very long time, the light in his eyes, that shit is leaving. It's gone. It's out. Another message from Edit and Raja. I don't think the light is fully gone from their eyes. I just think that they are on the brink of, like, you know, the precipice of selling it. And all the celebrities that he's had on his stream, it's just like, bro, how are you gaining access to all of these people, and why in the hell? I understand that he is now a gateway, and this goes back to the Orlando shit that I was talking about. Diddy was the gateway to the music industry and was basically the gatekeeper for all of that, and I feel like Kai Cenat is in the same kind of predicament and position that Diddy was in. And so I feel like during his video, he was basically like saying he has so many things that he wants to do creatively, and that also sparked my mind around the Love album, because Diddy was also saying like he has so many untapped like concepts that he wants to get into and what makes him truly happy. It just sounded very familiar.
Why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Especially with the success that I've had, especially where my life is, how stressful and treacherous this music industry is. Why would I just come back in here and have to do something that I don't have to do?
It's like a newfound calling for him.
We in the love era. That's the frequency that I'm asking y'all to be a part of.
He had one purpose when he was doing Bad Boy, and now he's got a whole new purpose.
I'm coming with something where you can listen to your heart, listen to the way you feel.
Like, going back to what Orlando said, like you can see signatures, you feel me, like character signatures across the board.
I like Diddy. No, I don't, bro.
And then Kai was also saying how he lived next to Diddy.
What's in that room back there?
It's the backyard, but it's locked to the back.
You done been to one of them islands before, huh?
No, I have not, but guess I found out was my neighbor. Diddy.
Okay. All right. Let's just, come on, man.
Hey, let's go on the restaurant.
Let's just go. Let's just go, man.
And all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, y'all. And then I had said during Mafia-thon, he said he was gonna cut off his hair. I'm like, Samson, Samson gonna cut off his hair for the views for the stream.
If I had a meal?
You're gonna get a meal. What
I
do
know,
you
yeah.
mean?
When I had a meal, Ron comes in and come out here.
But you know what? I used to always say that you kind of look like Diddy without the brain.
Oh my heart, and that's what we're wrapping up at.
Okay. But he's also done multiple compromising things. Him and Drewski, like, could have been records. I wholeheartedly think that that's exploitation at its finest, and that's pretty gross, you feel me? So I think that they both have a healthy heaping amount of influence from, like, the Diddy sphere, and also, like, the Diddy documentary that came out and all that. So there's a lot surrounding all of this. And Kevin Hart was in Kai Cenat. He'd been in multiple Kai Cenat streams, and basically he was saying like he was just trying to avoid anything that had to do with speaking about Diddy or like the jokes and all of that. And not saying that any of the jokes were actually even funny, but it's just like he was kind of avoiding.
Drewski more white men than Diddy.
Avoiding in general, because we didn't seem to. And also during the streamer awards, like I just don't, a lot of it isn't sitting right in my spirit. It feels like humiliation ritual.
Congratulations to you. Oh, and also congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
And especially like some of the things that he's done with his brother and how his brother has been presented as a child. Where are their parents? I don't know too much about any of these people. Like I said, complete speculation. I have no information. If you want to put your information in the comments, if you want to cuss me out, do what you do. Get my views up, baby. Either way, all I'm saying is I just don't like the framing of it all. And then like the actual adults that were coming at children during the streaming or the streamer awards or whatever, it was just it didn't leave a good taste in my mouth, and that has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. But at the same time, it kind of does. Like, so were you guys just not privy to what was going to happen in this award ceremony? Like, did they not brief y'all? Like, it seemed like they're very much taken off guard, and it seemed very much Hollywood ritual-esque. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure what they got going on. And a lot of them people that was saying shit, it was like a bad Comedy Central roast. Like one of the girls that was talking to, I think it was his little brother, and she's laughing at her jokes very awkwardly, and I'm like, girl, that did not land how you thought it was gonna land at all. Like, that shit was corny, mad lame.
Is he hiding? Rakai, question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't
yo.
answer the test. It's a test, Rakai.
Yo.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. No, he's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that.
I've been here for 57
all right, extra
months.
Emily.
That is actually filed. I'm not
And
kidding.
then on top of that, with all the influence, at this point, it's time to create your own shit. You're gonna still have allegations like the ones that I'm saying now, so you might as well. If I was them, I know where I stand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too worried about the speculation or what people are saying. I'm trying to maximize any possible route. So I feel like after the streaming award, especially with like the streamer university and all of that happening, perfect timing to make your own awards, to come together with other black businesses, all that. I think that's about it that I gotta say about that on that. Yeah, Invasions of the Body Snatchers. I wholeheartedly believe in spiritual warfare. I wholeheartedly believe in body jumping since I was a kid, and I watched that Denzel Washington movie. Time is on my side. That shit scared the fuck out of me. So I feel like that had a long-lasting effect on how I see a lot of shit too. So yeah, bro, like, it bees what it bees, and that's all for me. Deuces.
Now Roger that.